What's up, faithful football fanatics? Welcome back to the channel, your go-to source for the hottest NFL takes and breaking news. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's got the entire league buzzing, and specifically the passionate fan base of the Philadelphia Eagles. Just under a year ago, Jalen Hurts was the hero, leading his team to a Super Bowl and earning MVP honors. But now, whispers are growing louder, questions are being asked, and a shocking report suggests the Eagles might be ready to make a blockbuster move that mirrors a painful chapter from their recent past. Is Jalen Hurts' future in Philadelphia truly safe? Let's break it down. You heard me right. Despite that Super Bowl glory, the current reality for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles' offense is rough. Through 13 games, Hurts' numbers aren't terrible on paper. Over 2,700 passing yards, 19 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, plus 330 rushing yards and 8 TDs. A dual-threat QB, no doubt. But look closer. This Eagles offense has been sputtering, averaging a paltry 16 points per game over their last 5 matchups. That's not a Super Bowl contender's offense. That's an offense fighting to stay relevant, and the blame is starting to fall squarely on the man under center. The true low point? Week 14 against the Chargers. 5 turnovers from Hurts, 4 interceptions, and a fumble in a crushing 22-19 overtime loss. That kind of performance is simply unacceptable for a franchise quarterback, and it's precisely moments like these that fuel the fire of speculation. According to ESPN insider Jeremy Fowler, there's a growing belief around the NFL that the Eagles could be about to do to Hurts what they did to former QB Carson Wentz. Yes, that's right. The QB carousel talk is back in Philly, and it's aimed directly at Jalen Hurts. Fowler revealed on December 10th that some people around the league were starting to think the Eagles might draft a quarterback high in 2026, even before Jalen Hurts' 4-interception performance. Let that sink in. This isn't just about one bad game. It's a long-term perception. The prediction from these industry sources? GM Howie Roseman snags a passer on day 2 of the 2026 draft. The idea is for Hurts to remain the starter in 2026, but with a clear succession plan in place. An industry source put it bluntly, quote, "The Eagles will do to Jalen what they did to Carson Wentz." That's a chilling statement for any Eagles fan who remembers that tumultuous period. Now, let's not forget Jalen Hurts' incredible accomplishments. Since becoming the full-time starter, he boasts an impressive 54-25 regular season record, 2 NFC titles, and that glorious Super Bowl 59 MVP performance where he outdueled Patrick Mahomes in a 40-22 rout of the Chiefs. He's a winner. But Fowler points out that what happened in 2024 may not matter as much as his entire body of work, specifically his perceived limitations. The Eagles know that their passing game struggles largely because Hurts has limitations, Fowler added. This isn't about one season, it's about the fundamental mechanics and consistency of his passing game. Fowler suggests that the 2024 season was an aberration for Hurts, largely because Saquon Barkley and a dominant offensive line were consistently creating huge gains, which then opened up the play action and downfield shots for the passing game. But this isn't the same dominant offensive line in 2025. The Barkley gains aren't as frequent, and that shift places an intense spotlight directly on Hurts. Without those consistent game-breaking plays around him, his individual passing game struggles become glaringly obvious. Hurts is still a question mark in year 6, Fowler concludes. That's a tough pill to swallow for a Super Bowl winning QB. So what does drafting a day 2 quarterback actually mean for Jalen Hurts? Well, it means immense pressure. A 2nd or 3rd round QB isn't just a project, it's an exit strategy for the front office. It's an insurance policy if Hurts continues to sputter or, God forbid, gets injured. Every single off-target throw in 2026 will be met with a camera shot of the new kid on the sideline, tablet in hand, waiting for his opportunity. The whispers will become roars, and the weight of expectation will be crushing. However, there's another side to this coin. Jalen Hurts has built his entire athletic identity on overcoming discomfort. Losing his job at Alabama, transferring to Oklahoma, fighting for his starting role with the Eagles, elevating beyond scout expectations. This man thrives on challenge. A highly drafted backup could add just the right amount of friction that historically ignites Hurts. He tends to play better when he's facing a significant challenge. Could this move actually be what he needs to reach another level? Ultimately, the Eagles won a championship with Hurts, but the NFL is a business, and few understand that better than GM Howie Roseman. This isn't about sentimentality, it's about sustained success. It will be absolutely fascinating to see how this situation unfolds as the 2026 draft approaches. Now, I want to hear from you, the fans.
Do you believe the Eagles should draft a quarterback high in 2026, even with Jalen Hurts having won a Super Bowl? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth NFL discussions, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video.